right, Mike. Swing in front of the pitcher right there and turn. And I know it's going to be hard for you, and you're competing with music, so talk to Jim.
Jumpin' Jimmy Thomas. This is our last hurrah, and you remember so fondly by so many people. And this is the end of an era, and we love you so much. We're going to be thinking of you forever. Today we'll have a lot of remembrances. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Jimmy, R.I.P., buddy. We're going for it. Thanks.
His top favorite teams. Work down from 5, 4, 3, 2, up.
Dodgers are first and foremost. I mean, it's not even a close. Vince Scully, in the year of the impossible, the improbable has happened. Kirk Gibson's home run, automatic lock. It goes down to USC football, UCLA basketball, and the Rams in that order. And of course, USC football, that was a no-brainer in the 60s and 70s. UCLA basketball was the same way. And the NBA, it was unbelievable. He didn't like it. He didn't like the Lakers. He liked the players. So he followed Oscar Robertson. He followed Bill Walton. He followed Larry Bird. He followed Kevin McHale. I mean, he was a front runner in that area. I hate to say it, Jim, but you were a front runner. I'll go down to my dying day saying that, but doggone it, you liked who you liked. Thank you very much.
Okay, see, I'm going to test Mike's memory. So Jim finally got to see Public Pavilion, and what was the name that he used? Hold on a second. Say it, Via Concordia. Via Concordia.
That was the name. Via Concordia. He never forgot it. Malcolm Hyde told me that name. He knew that name was phenomenal. That's great. Here comes Fred McCartney with the entertainment. All right.
Hi, my name is Tom Cola. I knew Jim Thomas from Original Joe's days and from Boswell's and Khartoum and all those joints. He gave me a Ernie Banks rookie card one time because he knew I was a big Cub fan. So he was a great guy. I miss him.
Talk to Jim over the counter.
Welcome to Mike's place. Sorry it's under these conditions, but miss you, Jim, and I'll try to have a good time. Thanks.
I'm Debbie. I know Jimmy from the Boswells. One of my favorite memories of Jimmy is he took me to a Giants game. I didn't know he was a Dodgers fan, and he showed up in a friggin' blue hat.
If he was here right now, what would you say to him?
Screw your Dodgers.
As we swing around, and we are.
I am Karen. I've known Jimmy probably about 30 years. I used to work at all of the circuits also. My memories of Jimmy.
When he yelled at you.
When he yelled at me when I was cocktailing. Yeah, one of those things. But I think mostly from Original Joe's.
Right. And what would you order when you went there? What was your favorite?
The burger.
Gotta have it. That bread was huge, wasn't it?
See you, Jimmy. See you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Sunset Boulevard. I watched it about 6 weeks ago.
How are you, Nick?
That has got to be one of the creepiest scenes
Oh my God.
ever. The look on her face.
This is Karen. Back in the, you know when you look back on things, certain eras of your life.
Hi, I'm Kathy Monahan Jackson, and I knew Jim from the Outlook and Little Jays from about 40 years ago.
Wow.
He's shy.
How are you doing, mate? Don. I'm Don. I know Jim for about 50 years. I used to have a tax party at his house he shared with Randy Ritchie, and just a lot of good times and drinking and whatever. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm Larry. I met Jimmy like in the late 70s. We've been friends forever. He's my sports guru. We had sports. We did road trips together. We went to Vegas one time, and at the Alan King tennis tournament, we went crazy. And I left my mark there. So did he. But Jim was great, man. He's one of my greatest friends. So God bless him. Love him.
Rank his top 5 sports teams, and we'll begin over here.
Dodgers, Celtics, Rams, then UCLA. I'm missing one. I got 4. I don't know about 5.
Basketball.
This is Suzanne Joelma, 99 years old on the 14th of July.
99? You're kidding.
99 bottles will be around the wall, 99 bottles. Him and I used to sing all the time, and he'd always do the background. Boom, boom, boom.
What was the song that you would sing? Pick one.
I don't know. The radio was on, we'd sing them all. I swear.
All the 50s?
Oh, yes.
Looking here, perfect, thank you.
Hey, Penny and George, Buck and Judy, this is a celebration of life for Jim. I'm sorry you missed it. It's great so far. What a great party. What a great guy he was, and his friends are superb. Thank you.
I'm going to jump in here, and this is called a selfie. It's a video selfie. I just got to meet Nick and his wonderful wife, and the turnout here is it's amazing. It's early in the process. We'll be here till 7, but there's about 65 or 70 people behind us, and they're all here for Jim, a special guy.
Special guy, that's for sure.
So I'm going to ask Nick to show me his form when he would take that three-pointer, because they didn't count three-pointers in. I'm going to back away. He's got the ball in his hands. He sees the rim. He goes up. It's good! Victorville goes on to the section championships facing San Bernardino. It'll be held at Chaffey College. Be there or be square. That's
someone to call my own. I want a dream lover, so I won't have to dream alone.
Hi, my name is Keller Maris. I know Jimmy Thomas from working with him at the bars, and as a great friend, and love him dearly, and he'll be missed. But I know he'll be floating around here somewhere, putting his fingers on our drinks.
Hi, I'm Laura Downing, Laura Madela, Mike Downing's sister. I've known Jim since about 1966, and he was just always really fun to be with. He was a great guy. We didn't talk a whole lot. We just always kind of went to the same parties and always had fun at the same places, and I have great memories of Jim.
Hey, I'm John Downing. I've known Jim pretty much all my life, ever since I can remember growing up on Dial Way, and Jim hanging out with Mike and Lorne Lane, and a big part of my growing up with sports, and we played a lot of golf tournaments together, and it was a lot of fun hanging out with him. He was a good guy, and you know, what can I say? Here for him, and his legacy will live on, definitely. Jim definitely was a real character, and his character will live on all. So, great to be here.
I'm Kelly, this is Pam.
Hi, I'm Pam, and we know him from Boswell.
What's a good memory? Describe Jim when you would see him when you went to Boston.
A lot of drinking. A lot of fun drinking.
This is one of my best friends, John Redmond. Johnny Redmond and I lived together in 2000. And then we played a lot of ball together, fished a lot together. He was Jimmy Thomas, a real good friend. Jimmy went fishing with John and Norm Tufts and who's the other guy? Kim. And Jimmy could give a fuck about fishing. All he cared about was the NFL draft that day. He could, if he would have had a 12-pounder on, they couldn't care less. Who did the Rams get?
I guess we can't mention the 8 ball.
No. That's no.
Your thoughts thoughts about Jim?
He was a great, kind, very generous guy that unfortunately was a Dodgers fan, but still had a lot of love in his heart and beautiful.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
Hi, I'm Elaine Troy. I'm Mike's baby sister, and I was Rick Harrington's girlfriend and Jim's friend, and I hung around with them for many, many, many years. We partied together. We had many good times. He was almost like a brother to me, and I miss him. I'm so glad here to celebrate his life, and I'm looking forward to sharing the memories.
How I know Jim is happy hour after work over at Khartoum. Just coming by after work, we'd all meet there, and whatever the local game was on or the regular game was on, he'd be there and wearing some kind of a jersey or some kind of an outfit or a hat or something and rooting for whatever team he was rooting for that day.
Usually the Rams.
Yeah, okay, but
or the Dodgers.
It'd be different. You never knew, but it was always fun to talk with him, and that's how I knew him. You know.
Yeah. And your name is?
Neil.
Neil. Nice to meet you, Neil.
Hi, Jim. It's Jason and Kara from Boswell's. We're going to miss you. We already do. And I'm personally going to miss you cutting my fruit for a couple bucks each day. Sorry, Jim.
Absolutely. We miss you terribly.
Hi, I'm Kelly Baldwin. Here remembering Jimmy Thomas, a good friend of ours from Boswell's. Come and visit me all the time. I've known him for a long time.
Hello, I'm Kurt, and I am a Ram fan also with Jimmy. So met him through Boswell's, and known him through my wife and everybody. And great person. So.
To Jimmy.
To Jimmy.
Hi, I'm Debbie. I knew Jim mainly from Boswell's, and the one memory I have of him is when my husband Dale was in the hospital with a heart attack, and Jim came, tracked me down, and sat with me for over an hour.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Dale. Jimmy, we're going to miss Jimmy a lot. I'm Debbie's husband.
And even though he was a Dodger fan, he was a token in our group.
Just. Good evening, or good afternoon, folks. How are you today? Can I have your attention, please, just for a second? Hey, Scott, how you doing? Hey, listen, folks. Thanks so much for coming to Mike's Place for this tribute to one of my best friends of all time, Mr. Jim Thomas. And I know he's a great friend to all you folks, too, or else you wouldn't be here. And what we're going to do first, we're going to have Mr. Fred McCarty. He's going to play some music for us. Jim and Fred were good friends. He's going to play for about 45 minutes or so. And then we're going to, anybody who wants to have a reminisce of Jim and a good story or anything, I've got a ton of them, so sit back and enjoy yourself when I speak. But Jim's brother Nick and his family right here, they're just going to say a few words, and then I'm going to speak, and then a couple members of my family are going to speak, and then anybody that wants to get up and say anything, you're more than welcome to. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a good tribute to Mr. Jimmy Thomas, whose spirit is with us, and he just was one of the greatest guys I ever knew. And thank you. And the food is ready to go. We got chili, we got all kinds of cold cuts and all kinds of goodies. We got cookies for dessert. So anyway, sit back, enjoy yourself. We got the AC going. It should cool off pretty soon in a second here. I see Mr. Pat Gogler walk in. Thank you very much. Good to see you, Pat. Jimmy Felici, how you doing, pug man? Anyway, thanks again for coming, and let's have a nice time and a nice remembrance for Jimmy, okay? Thanks. And here's Mr. Fred McCarty with no further ado.